Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for another LPAC. That's right, we are mazed in from Lulz, and Lulz has been making some very good LPACs, and they have the BAM tag. I think we all know what that means. If you don't know what that means, check out Angori Tom. A very fun player. And this is a strange place where the world is segmented into long, stretching corridors and tiny rooms of resources. Can you destroy and claim this land for your own? That is the question. Can we? I do hope so. Fingers crossed. Let's see what we're up against. Ooh, damn humans. They've imprisoned us in this bizarre dimension that stops us from spreading freely. I need to stretch my leg. Oh, my gooey tentacles. Get us some damn space and get us the hell out of here. Airships use lift deck. Love this change. Love this. Probably my favorite change to LPACs. Lulz is doing this. I believe Fire Swamp gave Lulz this idea from another map. Amazing change. I think it's fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. You can cross gaps using eggs. Again, we can cross gaps using eggs. And mesh in void spaces. So take care trying to cross the walls with eggs. Again, cross walls with eggs. It is stated here, crossing walls with eggs. You might start a lot of anti-creeper. Thanks for playing. Hope you enjoy. Any feedback is welcome. So there we go. We are going to start in this bottom left corner. It has an emitter. Let's take a look at the map, of course. And this is the map. This is the map. It's a glorious, glorious map. We are trying to get up here, of course. And that is our goal. There are some planes here. There really isn't too much for us in this side other than an emitter right here. But we have skimmers over here. We have something around. There's an emitter over there. There's our blobs are over here. Our air sac is over here. So we got air sac, blobs, skimmers, and then just some emitters dotted around, and spores are over here. So we're gonna get our spores first. We do have an emitter right off the rip. Let's get going and see how this emitter does. Now, it's not very strong, of course, to start. It's a standard LPAC, you know. You start off pretty weak, you get pretty strong. It's kind of what happens. But we can start placing mesh, of course. Mesh is always a good thing. So, yeah, let's go a little top down so we can place our mesh. We're going to want to just mesh through the hole, of course. And there we go. Nice and nice and nice. I am, you know, feeling it. Let the mesh flow. Oh, jeez, already dead. We're making great progress. And 2 seconds, 1 second, upgrade. Bazinga. Gotta love those timers. So keep an eye on your timers. It's a good time. It's a good time. We're going to mesh on up, mesh on through. We do want to get to this area down here, maybe destroy this M-rift, but we want to save as many eggs and rocks as possible. That's the most important thing. Right now, the most important thing for us right now is these eggs and rocks. That is essentially the thing that will win us the map, especially as it goes on. Basically, this room right here, this room right here, is the most important room in the entire map, right here. And it's not even because this room is important. It's because this wall is important. I have plans for this wall. This wall shall be mine. I shall dominate it, and it shall be glorious. Oh boy, am I excited. Oh, I got an upgrade. I should have. Oh my gosh, I'm like 13 seconds late on that upgrade. Holy moly. I gotta be on it. I gotta be on the ball a little bit better. I do apologize. We're gonna get an upgrade in, 7 seconds now, so I'll be on it. I promise. 3, 2, 1, and upgrade. There we go. See, that's how we want to do our upgrades. That's how we want to do it. Again, we want to mesh on through. I just want the mesh to flow, and it's a little bit easier top down. I do apologize if top down is frustrating, but unfortunately the walls are so high it is just a lot easier on this map to be top down. It's kind of a thing. It's just kind of how it goes on this map. But we will have plenty of good times. Now, that being said, I'm not planning on cheesing this map again. We probably could do some crazy save up 20 eggs, move, blow up over here, blow up the entire line and win kind of thing. That is how a lot of LPACs can go. We're not gonna cheese the map, but we're gonna try and just use the map mechanics to our advantage. That's the goal. That's what I think really shines in a lot of maps, when they have ways that you can use things to your advantage. Because, you know, it's a good map when that happens. As you can see, this is an auto build AI. I can turn this off if I wanted to. I'm not gonna. I did for a second, but I'm not gonna. I'm not actually gonna affect things. I personally, if the map maker wants the AI to build stuff, I'm gonna let it build stuff because I'm gonna beat it down anyway. That's the goal. And again, upgrade, boom, right on time. Whew, within a second. Ooh, that was close. I will admit, when I talk, it is very easy to miss those things. So I'm trying. I'm actively trying right now. And you know what? Next 30-second interval, I think we're going to destroy this Emrift. So that's kind of the goal for the next 30-second interval. They are even building this, which is a problem. And do we want to egg it? I think we do. Pop all eggs. Let's make sure that shield does not come online. Ooh, that sucks for them just that little bit. And we have breeding in 5 seconds, right? So I am going to do some M-rifting right here. Breeding in 3 seconds, 2 seconds, boom, 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 and upgrade. Upgrade and breeding. A double win right there. That's the M-rift gone. And this area is now out of power. So that actually worked out really well. We got our upgrade on time, on schedule, if you will. And we also got to breed, which was enough, right? It drained all of these of power. Yeah, they were able to destroy it, but who cares? Because we destroyed the M-rift and they have no more power. Oh boy, that's a mortar bad. Feels pretty good. I feel kind of evil. A little bit. Just a little evil, you know? Just that little bit feels kind of good. It feels kind of good to be a little evil. I'm not gonna lie. And we're spreading our mesh. Of course, I'm a few seconds late to the next upgrade, but that's okay. A few seconds is not too bad. I'm usually like, oh my god, I have 7 upgrades left to use. So for the early game, though, it is a lot easier. Later in the game, it's much more like, oh my god, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Holy crap, it's been 3 minutes. Oh my god, I have upgrades. You know what? I'm not going to upgrade this anymore. So any upgrade I get, no. I am purposely not using it. So don't be upset with me. Please. Please don't be upset with me if I don't upgrade, because we're saving our upgrades for other things, right? We got spores coming up. We got air sacs. We got blobs. We got skimmers. So we got other emitters. Like this emitter is at an interval of 12. This emitter has an interval of 15, which means this is 0.5. 12 is 0.4. This emitter down here is probably even faster, right? This is 9, so that's a 0.3 emitter. That is a very fast emitter. Almost double the speed when you look at it. But that's not what we're going to be using our upgrades for. I think we're going to probably be upgrading the air sac attack. That's right. Air sac attack just for us. And that's the goal. Well, why would we upgrade the air sacs, right? Air sacs not very good in the long run, unless they can't shoot the air sacs down. If they can shoot the air sacs down, they're basically useless. But as you can see, there's a factory right here. Now this factory has a lot of resources, so good for the factory, right? Good for the factory. It has a lot of resources. Now there's an air sac here, which again is very nice. But these use lift deck, right? So anti-air is lift deck and arc. There's no energy anti-air. So if we can somehow free this air sac without destroying the factory, right? Without destroying the factory, that means the factory itself will stay here and not be able to provide any resources to the rest of the map. And that is where our goal currently resides. We want to free the air sacs and cut off this factory from the entire map. Now this Emrift right here is actually providing resources to this entire area. Now there is another Emrift going down, as you can see right there. That is a problem Emrift. We could turn it off. We're not going to turn it off. But it is an Emrift that is a problem for us. It will be a problem for us, I should say. Which is okay. It's okay for an Emrift to be a problem. I don't mind that. We have 8 rocks as well, which is also okay. But let's see what we can start doing, right? We have an egg. And we can place an egg, say, like, right here. And say right here, here, and here. And let's just see what starts to happen, right? Our creep is flowing. It is going pretty good. It's not perfect, but we're getting to the wall. And again, this wall is very important. It's kind of the wall of victory, if you will. And we're getting to the wall. We're getting close. And it's not deep enough, but that is an egg. That is an egg able to pop. We are over the wall. Again, it did state, the map did state that we can go around walls. I just want to double reiterate, this is in the map creator's own lore. So we can make a nice little egg chain right on up here. Destroy even this, because this is destructible terrain, so that'll be very easy to destroy. And say, pop that. Easy days, easy days. That will be pretty good for us. And as you can see, things are just happening, right? Oh, there we go. Because we destroyed this whole area loses power. Oh no, oh no. We are losing power, and look at that, the Emrift can't get new resources. Kinda sucks for the Emrift, if you ask me. Right? It's a bad gig. It's a bad gig. But that's okay. That's okay. The Emrift doesn't really need a good gig. It's an Emrift. Or not an Emrift, I guess it's a factory, right? Let's try and destroy this sprayer. I definitely think the sprayer does need to go. So let's drop plenty of eggs. Keep this corner to ourselves. And, you know, we have this corner. And you know what? What's really nice with this corner is it's pretty close to this Emrift. And, oh, that's an Emrift. The Emrift is destroyed. Oh dear, oh my, the Emrift is destroyed. Now, that being said, of course they're going to try and rebuild. You know, they're going to do what they need to do. And that's okay. That's what they should do. Right? They are, of course, going to rebuild this Emrift. And that's perfectly fine. But this whole area, completely out of power. These air sac attacks can now be upgraded. And let's actually upgrade them, right? Bazinga, we are upgrading them. Now this Emrift is going to take 200. Of course, 200 red on. Now, a factory can only store 350 red on, correct? So, half of this factory, at least, red on supply, is going to this right here. And they're going to build it. It's going to happen. And that's okay. We expect it to happen. We want it to happen. That is the key. The key is we want this to be built. That's perfectly fine. Again, we have launchers, we have air sac attacks, and all missiles cannot be replenished. Oh no, they cannot. For now. Because there is no Emrift. And there may be an Emrift very, very soon. And there is. Now that Emrift is problematic because, you know, we definitely want it to be gone. So we have rocks for that. Ooh, interesting. Why did that rock not hit the Emrift? And that is the Emrift gone yet again. There is no red on left for to win. Now that being said, with no Emrift here, but there's AC here, we can actually see that AC is going to start to flood this. That means our creep will have to go through this, win, go through this, win, go through this, win, and go through this, which will have an AC breeder. And eventually, we may destroy their factory. But until they do, it's as if they have no factory on the map. It's kind of a beautiful plan, right? We now essentially have no factory on the map. They're not going to rebuild it because it's not destroyed. It's just not connected. Which then means our air sacs, which we're now going to increase to 5, soon to 6, 6 in 15 seconds, will be able to just travel the world, right? They'll be able to travel the land. I mean, honestly, I'm actually tempted to egg to up here just so they can start spawning AC here so this factory never gets taken, right? Because I don't want this factory taken, ever, right? I would much rather this factory stay as is with all the AC in the universe than anything else, because there's nothing that they can do. There's literally nothing they can do now with the factory, which means if we were to destroy a beacon, it's gone forever. Their airships, once they run out of ammo, they're gone forever. These air sacs are now one of the most valuable resources in the game because all shields will run out. All shields will run out. All units will be good. I will say, it is sad that the eggs are kind of going over there. That is a bit of a shame. One other shame to note is our mesh. We want our mesh to kind of go this way. And the problem is, this was destructible terrain. And I don't know if our mesh can go around. It might be able to go on the edges, like right there. I don't know. I don't think it can. I don't think our mesh can actually go around it, and that's a bit of a shame. So we do have a little bit of a shame in the fact that we can't really mesh through here, and I don't think it's... I mean, I understand why the walls are there. I understand why it's supposed to be this way. It just kind of hurts the perspective a little bit, in the fact that we're not able to keep our creep really flowing the way we want to through the areas. Now again, we have our air sac. It is generating 7 now. And again, every missile launcher that's firing will never fire again. As you can see, these air sacs, they're just flying around, unabated. Now, of course, the snipers are sniping them. The snipers are the worst problem for them. But again, the more we have, the easier it becomes. I don't know what that is. Let's just sort of chill. But yeah, the more we have, the better it is. I essentially want our air sacs to go into these units so that can drain all of their ammo. I want all air ammo to be drained from the map. That's the ultimate goal, of course. Right? No more anti-air defense. It's going to be a glorious time. And essentially, we can start picking things off at will. So what do we want to pick off? We have an emitter over here. Right? Now, this emitter over here is nice. How is this emitter being nullified? Right? So where are the power sources? So if we look, we have power coming along this entire path. The power is actually coming all around a long way. There's no M-Rift over here. So the closest M-Rift is over here. This is probably the closest M-Rift. That's ridiculous. I mean, if we can get some creep down here, destroy this M-Rift, destroy this area is completely shut off, right? So that sounds like kind of a good idea to me, right? So if we do something like this, and just a little bit here, just a few. Yeah, we'll do 2 at the end. Might as well. And, you know, this isn't shielded anymore. Not shielded, I think is fair game. So, there we go. And that's just going to lead the chain back. Get this Emerald. Destroy that. Oh, no more power over here. No more Emerald right there. Never going to have an Emerald again. Never going to have an Emerald. Right? They cannot get it. So where is the next Emerald coming? So it looks like the next Emerald is coming from over here. Interesting. So is there an Emerald over here? I guess that's the question that we need to answer, right? Is there an Emerald on this side? There is an Emerald here. Okay? Now we're going to let our creep flow a little bit. So that's okay. We're going to let our creep flow. Because, you know, if we're going to take out this Emerald, we might as well take it out from, like, here, right? We might as well just go over, take out this Emerald, done. Easy days. The creep is flowing over here. It is winning the battle currently. And that's okay. That's okay. It's bound to happen. But until it fully happens, as you can see, we are just draining energy. There is no, like, the air sacs are just going to build up and up and up and up. That is the goal. I want our air sac friends to demolish this map in the long run. Again, every super unit, honestly, the Thors are the worst because they're going to use their sniper ammo on them. They're going to use everything else. And look, that spore is, the spores are actually hitting. Actually, this spore hitting, it makes for an interesting point. If this spore hits right here, I mean, I guess we could... interesting. So, that spore is fine. We can use this emitter. Again, it's not shielded any longer because, you know, unfortunately for them, the shields are gone. I want to get to this M-Rift, though, because I think this is the only M-Rift in the area. So if we get this M-Rift, again, we're going to do 2 eggs. We'll do a 3rd, just in range, and a 4th right there. Does that actually turn? It doesn't actually happen yet. It doesn't happen yet, but it will. But it will. Oh, there's an emitter down here. I didn't even realize there was an emitter down here. And that emitter is really wrecking things. Oh boy. It's so much fun. It's so much fun when this works. You gotta love it. So I want the creep to creep up, turn on this egg. This egg is the important egg, which will turn off this emitter, which will turn off this emitter. So, come on. You're within range, I know. I know you can do it. There we go. And that's going to turn on. It didn't do it. No. You should have done it. I messed up. There we go. Let's get this M-Rift taken care of. Thank you. And I did it. I feel so dirty. Using another egg to do this. Boom. M-Rift destroyed. Now with this M-Rift destroyed, let's see where the power flows, right? Because there's definitely going to be some power that needs to come over here. And we can see it's taking a route from over here. So if we were to say go boop, boop, and boop, and just come on down to, say, this emitter tag. What do we have? Oh my. That's an entire section completely turned off yet again. Again, we're just turning off these sections with these strategic egg placements. You know, I'll toss this, try and get some of these nullifiers, because I want this turned on, of course we're going to want this turned on. So, the sooner we turn it on, the better. So I'll toss one there, I'll toss another one there. Oh, I'm actually out of this. So you know what, let's actually upgrade this emitter a little bit. You know, this emitter, it's on the front line for what we're doing right now. Maybe it'll be more beneficial than anything else. So yeah, let's get it. I want this shield destroyed, I want that destroyed, I want all of this destroyed. So this emitter, you know, you're a good one. You're pat. Feel pretty good. And again, this whole area is now turned off, which means the Dark Tower is online. But again, it would take so many upgrades for us to make that like viable that I'm not going to really worry about the Dark Tower right now. Again, the air sacs, like you can see, this is shooting sniper shots and missile shots, right? And it's just wearing its ammo down. Every bit of ammo that goes is just gone forever because it uses lift deck, and they can never get any more lift deck because we blocked their factory doors. It's a glorious design. I love it, and this is probably one of the best ways I think to do this. We've taken over so much land just using our strategic egg placements. Moving along. Again, there's some AC down here. Don't care whatsoever. We're up here, right? This is where we're at. And you know what? We're also up over here. So what's over here? There's an M-Rift. We're right there. We have 8 eggs. 8 eggs should be enough. 8 eggs should be enough. So we're going to do some of this. We're going to keep the creep coming. Boom. This area shut off. Urns. Actually, oh wait, the urn port is still active. I was going to say the urn port's not active. I did not know that the urn port stays active even if it's not connected. So that's interesting. That's something I did not know. Genuinely. So, holy moly, I want to destroy this urn port because, boom, there we go. So the urn port, even if it's not connected to your network, if it was at one point and gets to 100%, it stays connected. So that's super important to destroy. These bombers, yeah, they're a problem right now, but they won't be in the future, right? They're never going to be rearmed, so sucks for them. They can shoot their shot, and then they're gone, right? Easy peasy, easy days. Happy, it's gone. Now, the one thing that sucks is we have a skimmer factory. This skimmer factory is guarded by a destructible terrain here and a destructible terrain here. That means we can't mesh up the skimmer factory. And no meshing up the skimmer factory means no friendos. No friendos. We will never have friendos in the skimmer factory. So that kind of sucks, I will say. That's the one thing that really disappoints me in this map, is we will never have friendos. Now we have creep over here, which is actually melting this wall, which may actually get this to start breeding anti-creeper, because if these start shooting, maybe anti-creeper actually comes up, which defends this, but at the same time, this is still fairly well defended. I'm not super worried. We have blobs doing their blobby thing, they're doing fine. We got a stash of 4,000, it's doing fine. We got this emitter every 0.4 seconds, which is doing fine. And yeah, we're just moving along. Again, we're just doing fine. We've taken out strategically around the map. This area is completely cut off. That has no ammo anymore because of the air sacs, right? It's not because of anything else. Air sacs are why this has no ammo. This is going to run out of ammo. Why? Air sacs. So it's kind of a very good situation to be in, right? I personally love it. Over here, we're going to see some problems. Looks like there's an emerald. Where is that? There's an emerald in the middle. There's an emerald in the middle here. Yeah, again, I don't want them to have emeralds. I really don't like their emeralds. So let's just do something like this and try and destroy this emerald that's just right in the middle. And you know what? We'll come over here, and just because we can, we'll destroy this sort of top area, and there you go. No more power for this section. Again, another section goes down in terms of power. No more ammo here, no more ammo there. I guess I should keep, I guess I should keep an egg right there, just in case, because they're going to rebuild a pylon. It's going to happen. They can rebuild on any type of terrain, which kind of sucks, right? So, we do kind of want to control this one. We have 2 more upgrades. Again, we're going with air sac attack. This is pure ban. Honor and Tom. The air sacs shall reign supreme. We can do it. We can do it. We'll do one there, one there. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough eggs. Okay, never mind. I don't have enough eggs. So our creep will come in. It will have some benefits, but unfortunately, they will reconnect. Not have enough eggs. Was not planning well enough. This is kind of the last main cutoff area before we get to the last zone, so to speak. So, yeah, we're kind of in a good place. I kind of wanted to keep it cut off the entire time. Hopefully the skimmers do like that work right there is very, very good. I am going to leave that there because if that creep just starts to spread, that's just going to be good for business. It has 6 seconds before it spreads. They are super shooting it down, which is not so good for business. But again, that egg did some pretty good work, if you ask me. And it's breeding right now. So, you know what? That egg did amazing work. And I'll pause one just to see what happens. You know, because they're confused over here. They got some stuff over here. The nullifiers should go down. The skimmers should be free forever. And there we go. We got skimmers that are free. I like the skimmers. The main reason I really like skimmer upgrades over blob upgrades, like double it. Like, okay, you get 2 per upgrade, but this reduces the cooldown, right? And reducing the cooldown just feels better. I don't know if it's like an actual thing, but it just feels better to me. How are you, sir? Oh, you're down to 3 pips of ammo. So this one, is even almost out of ammo as well. Not completely, but 3 pips is much less than it should be at, right? This is actually still breeding away, which is great. They're building multiple nullifiers to stop this, which, you know, I can understand. This is being taken over. This is completely full. This is filling up. This is, see, this started to breed AC, which is actually good for us. Again, holding on that factory. So, yeah, things are just looking pretty positive, looking pretty good. I am not going to complain whatsoever. Except I will toss an egg right there and be ready to pop all eggs. And there we go. Nullifier, get out of here. Let's get some more skimmers because it reduces the cooldown. Definitely like that. Oh, we have some creep over here. Interesting. Now this is the bad spot, right? Because we have some creep here, but we have some breeder here. We're not breeding for a little while, but of course we don't want there to be AC in our final. So the goal is to actually destroy certain things around here. And actually, let's just use a whole lot of rocks. And keep this creepy. There we go. Okay. That should breed creep. I don't care if it breeds creep. That's not the point. The point is I just don't want to breed these. I just don't want to breed these. Oh, that's out of ammo. Oh, no, that's out of ammo. Ooh, that's a bad juju. Hopefully, just look at all of the airsets. Just flying around. Just having a ball, right? Grab a couple more studios. And it looks like the AC is not going to be breeding, because I think that's the breeding area, and that's not actually, that's true. Oh, no, it's breeding. It's breeding. Jeez. Oh, jeez. That's fine. I need some more. Eggs anyway. So we're going to have to wait. We'll get this up to 15 air sacs. Again, they now have basically no way. That needs ammo. This, what are you at? What are you at? So you're at 2 pips. So this is their only anti-air left in the entire map. The only anti-air left in the entire map. And then air sacs reign supreme. Now that being said, I guess maybe air sacs will just chill around here. This is actually a worrisome thing. I was not expecting air sacs to sort of just chill in this area. I was kind of hoping they would all move over, right? I mean, yes, there's snipers shooting the balls, but there's so many air sacs that they can't really stop it, right? Look at this! Look at this devastation that is being wrought by these air sacs. We're actually putting them into almost a deficit, which is very good as well. I am quite with that. And yeah, I mean, air sacs are doing the thing. This is going around. We're going around. Show me anything. Show me. I'm just watching. I don't even care. I know you're shooting air sacs. I know it. I see the VPAC. I see the lift deck symbol. Jeez, come on. Do it. Needs ammo. Connected network. Come on. Wow, this thing has a lot of ammo. Holy moly. There we go. Needs ammo. Connected to network. Which means no air sac will be destroyed from this point forward on the map. Oh! Air sacs did it down here. Look at that. Good job. Oh, we got another upgrade. More upgrades for the air sacs. Give them a bigger payload. Might as well. Ooh, is that only payload? It might be payload upgrades forward. I think we're at the maximum amount of air sacs per spawn. But look at their payloads, right? I mean, they're just taking over. This needs ammo, this needs ammo, this needs ammo. It just can't do anything. Yeah, there's some AC here. It's gonna be... you know what? Maybe we'll take it over for a period. So what is it? This, and this. Just 4. Just 4 should be fine. There we go. And breeding is beginning. Bazinga. So we took over the breeding cycle just for ourselves because we could. Because we could. Again, they can build sprayers all they want. Sprayers can't spray them because their factory is back here and it can't do anything. Again, I think you're supposed to destroy this factory and then they rebuild it over here. It does all sorts of stuff, and, you know, it harms you, so to speak. But there's nothing that they can do at this point, right? They have no ability for the factory. We have all the ability. Yeah, it's just payload from here. So I think we're done with air sac upgrades. No more air sac upgrades. Payload is nice, but I don't think we need it. We have some breeding, and you know what? Let's just pop the eggs. Let's make it. We'll breed again. I don't care. I want these air sacs to remain at this point here. Look at them, right? They are in a massive deficit because all they can do is sniper. Right? All they got is snipers, and yeah, there really isn't anything left for us to do. What do we want to increase? Oh, I need to increase this to maximum efficiency. So skimmers, keep going. Keep going, skimmers, you're doing great. You're doing great. Let's keep that for us. Oh, half of it went to AC. I guess the question is, where are the snipers, right? So, where are the snipers at? Is that sniper? And I guess we can just start messing with them, right? We got eggs. Just start tossing them down. Might as well. Ooh, we're actually affecting their base. Destroying their things. Might as well kill their planes. Ooh, boy. That does not look very pretty. That is not happy. That looks like that's all shut off. All shut off. Ooh, that feels good. So now they are going to rebuild. They're doing fine, but they're in a pretty big deficit, if you ask me. Pretty big deficit. I am not going to complain about that whatsoever. Air sacs, just take it out. Come on, do your thing. There's so many of you. There's so many. You're all over. Look at them all. Like, my machine can barely handle the amount of air sacs on the screen right now. And I'm just going to watch. I'm not even going to drop any more eggs. I want these air sacs. It's gorgeous. It is just a thing. They're so happy. Oh, the base isn't happy. The miners aren't happy. They're in a deficit of 291. Oh, it hurts. Oh, you just have to love, right? When you see a plan come together. The brain sacs just flying around. The energy not being able to handle it. The machine completely shutting down from so many air sac attacks. And that is the map. There we go. There we go. We have destroyed the enemy Rifflab. We have so many air sacs. So many air sacs. We have we have it all. We have it all. And the only thing left to do. Oh, we actually destroyed their factory. Interesting. Wild. I'm just going to put some creep in here. Maybe that'll help. The creep will win out eventually, of course, as you see. I'm not going to really worry about it. And yeah, that has been LPAC phased in. Ooh, that area is actually holding out pretty okay as well. But this is the only holdout. Is there any? Are there any? Actually, so we have to check. We have to check. It doesn't look like there's actually any. Oh, there's. Anything left? All rocks have been placed. Nothing left needs to be targeted. Very little AC left. Beautiful. Okay, gorgeous. The AC has lost. The AC is lost. Holy moly! And this is okay. There. This has been mazed in. Let's see how we did. We've destroyed all the AC. There's just a tiny bit left. We did in, what, 23 minutes. Not too bad. Definitely not the best. Definitely not the best. But you know what? With 23 minutes, it's a pretty darn good time. And I don't feel like we actually cheesed it. That's the thing. I don't feel like we actually cheesed this map. Because the map maker themselves actually said, go over the walls. You know, it's okay to go over the walls. Just watch out for the absorber and things like that. So, yeah. Non-cheese. Very good time. Honestly, I think it's the second best time. So, very, very cool. And there we have it. I hope you enjoyed. There's a 17-minute time. I'm guessing this could have been the same thing. This could have just been an egg rush as well. But there we go. Have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.